Does Benin Kingdom, do you people have any connection with the Igbos?
The only connection I know, I wouldn't like to talk about, so I don't bring them down. But let me go this way. Okay, let's say Onitsha, for example. Onitsha, you know that the whole of Igbo land, they respect the Obi of Onitsha.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the Obi of Onitsha is from Benin.
Obi of Onitsha is from Benin.
It's from Benin. Like I said before, Onitsha was founded by Benin. It is in history book. And up until 18th century, the whole of Onitsha was still speaking Benin, Edo language.
But we
Sorry.
can't find Benin people in Onitsha today.
Because of time. Because of time. But when you go to the Obi himself, you know, we discussed this.
So sorry, sir. Logically speaking, is it that your people are not reproducing? So why don't you still have elements and traces of the Benin's if truly they are the owner of Onitsha and other places, the Ilefe and every other places we mentioned?
I will agree that my people are not reproducing the way it ought to be, but that is only a part of the problem. Okay. But when we talk about these places like Onitsha, it is part of what I had explained earlier. Onitsha has been locked in the Igbo block. The people surrounding Onitsha are Igbos. So over time, the language will certainly change. I made example with this at Nyoma. Exactly. So that is what has happened with them. So that is one connection with
One connection.
Yeah. And aside that, we had other connections. We related in the past, but most of the time, they were taken as I hate to use the word. I will refer you to Equiana. What's that? Is it Vasa Equiana? An Igbo boy was taken as slave to the Americas. Then he became great. I would refer you to his work so that he mentioned Benin Kingdom.
Well, can you just briefly highlight so that every other person can?
What he said in a nutshell, what he said, he was saying, of course, that the Igbo people, they didn't have monarchy.
So
It was not there at all. They will agree with you. They know it is in history. The Igbos did not have kings. The highest they had were, I think, the forefathers or something. They did not have a centralized king as they have now. They now have Igwe, they have all these things. All of those things started with the colonial masters, the people who could bribe them. Those are, what was it called? I've forgotten their warrant officers, I guess. Okay. Warrant officers were the ones who bribed their way into becoming their kings. So the only place you had a king that is now part of Igbo at that time is Obi. If Onitsha was founded by Benin, you cannot compare Obi of Onitsha with.
This is making sense.
You cannot compare them. You cannot compare them. Oba of Benin was an emperor at some time. We had an empire, sir. We had an empire.
There's evidence for that. There's evidence. We all know that.
We had an empire. This country Benin, or the one you call Benin, was named after Benin. You can look
this
it up.
Benin Republic, the Cotonou,
Yes, sir.
was named after the Benin Kingdom.
Yes.
But I'm still I've been insisting, we still don't have traces of the Benin's, the Edos, the language, the culture there. Rather, they speak Yoruba and French-related kind of stuff.
Exactly, because of time and influence. Because of time and influence. And that is one of the things we are preaching now. If you see, I think my last video, what I was crying about was our language. We are crying about our language now. You're talking about diasporas. Those are diasporas now. Right. In Benin here, in this city of Benin, most of my people do not speak Edo language.
Really?
So if you a Yoruba man, if you come here and stay 10 years, you might not know up to 10 words in Edo language. You will live with being Edo people. Your landlord Edo, your tenants Edo.
Pidgin is mostly speaking.
Exactly, which is bad. But when we go to Lagos, as developed as Lagos is,
they speak Yoruba.
Yoruba.
I have so many Benin Edo people, they speak Yoruba. So we even classify them as our Yoruba brothers from another.
That is a problem we are facing. If the right steps are not taken, in the next maybe 5 decades, our language might go into extinction. There are some Edo, you will tell them, why are you not speaking Edo? You go say, Edo will give me money. If I speak Edo, go give me money. You prefer...
But language is beautiful. We love it when they speak it.
You prefer the tongue of the white man. You want to speak English and you will never speak. I have a degree in English and I tell people, there is no way, there is nothing you will do. And you can never speak English.
I see the influence of Yoruba in the entertainment industry. Like Yoruba is widely used in our musical and the Western guys, they accept it. They are Shakers and the rest. They speak Yoruba.
That is where one of the reasons we are where we are now. So when we say some things, we cannot actually prove it when it comes to language. But beyond language, there are a whole lot of proofs. when you look at the culture, when you look at the traditions, when you look at the Ada and Eben, the presence of Ada and Eben and all of that, and the testimony from most of these people.
All right, so thank you very much. So I believe people under the comment section, they will tell from their own side.